What's up? It's Sudoku with Jouet. My name is Jouet. Today we're doing some Detector Sudoku again by Clover. We have normal Sudoku rules apply. Also, the number in each cell with an arrow must equal the sum of the values in one or more contiguous cells along the line pointed at by the arrow, starting with the cell that the arrow points to directly. Alright, so normal Sudoku rules 1 to 9 in every row, every column, and every 3 by 3 box. And then so basically, this is normal arrows, but we don't know how long the arrow is. So this, X number of cells equals 4, X number of cells equals 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, etc., etc. We just don't know how long it is. Okay, so, but we know what the sum is, except for that one, this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, I think I can figure this out. So 3 only has one option. That's going to be a 1, 2. And 4 only has one option, which is a 1, 3. Now, this has to be a 2, 3 or a 1, 4. And it can't be a 4 because of this one and this one. So it's a 2, 3. And we can place a 2 there and a 3 here. Okay. I'm going to sneeze. No, apparently I'm just going to yawn instead. That's weird. Okay. So then 5 cannot have a 2, 3. So this is going to be a 1, 4, and we can place that as well. Okay. So that's not a 1 anymore. That'll be a 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we have 7, 8, and 9. Okay. We can place the 4s here or here. This is a 4. That would have to be a 2. Yeah, it has to be a 4, 2. Because otherwise, the only other option would be a 1, 5. No, it could be a 3, 2, 1. No, it couldn't because of the 1. So yeah, it has to be a 4, 2. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we know that the 9s are going to be down here. And then I'm just going to put 7, 8 there as well, just to get it out of the way. We can place 3s there. Pencil 3s there, actually. Get the language correct. Okay, so this is a 1, 2. That equals 3, so then this has to be the 5. All right, then we have 3s, 6s. Okay, so this is 3. That's like a 1, 4. Could be a 1, 2. No, it couldn't be a 1, 2 because that would equal 6. So 1, 2. Okay, so there could be. There's a few options for that, which I do not like. All right, 3s are here, but this can. No, it could be a 3. It could be a 3, 1, 2. Yeah, it could be 3 cells. If it's only 2, then it cannot be a 3 because it would have to be 3 and 3, which is impossible. Now this one cannot be a 3 because it would have to include a 3, which is not the case. So this is going to be either a 1, 5 or a 2, 4. That can't be a 4. That can't be a 1. All right. And we can pencil mark 6s up here as well. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can actually. That's an 8. So this is a 7, 9. Okay, interesting. So if this is a 7, that could be a 6, 1. If this is a 9, that'd be a 6, 2, 1, 2. So I think this has to be a 7. I think it has to be a 7 with a 6, 1. But I'm going to leave that be for now. Don't want to make a bold claim. And okay, this is actually a 6, which places a 6 there. So then this is 3, 7, 8, and 9. So I'm just going to put 7, 8, and 9 here. And 7, 9. So that's 7, 9 pair, 7, 9 pair. Okay. Now in a normal Sudoku rule, this could not be a 7, 9 because it becomes like an impossible square because all Sudokus have to be unique. However, because of this rule, I cannot. I think it could still be 7 9s. I think, but I'm not certain on that. I'm not certain on that one. Could be making that up. I'm gonna pencil mark some 8s up there. These are 4s. 4 7 9 triple. Okay. Okay, so this has to be a 2. So this is a 1 5 or 2 4. Because if it was 3 cells, it'd have to be a 1 2 3. That's impossible because of this guy. Okay, and that's 1 2 4 5 7 8 and 9, which is not helpful. That's too many options. I think so. This has to be above a 7, but it can't be a 9. So this one is an 8, which means that's a 7 and that's a 1. So that puts that as a 6. Is that correct? 1. Could this be a 3? It could not be a 3. 7, 1 and 3 would be 4, so it would have to be another 3, which is impossible. So this is going to be a 6. That's a 3. Okay. Then, so we puts the 9 here. Ooh, I'm hoping I did not make a big old mess there. So that's, oh, didn't want that. It's a 2 1, which puts this as a 3. So that'll be a 3. So this has to now be a 1 2 pair. So that's a 1 there, 2 here. So delete the 1 2 there. So 4 5, delete the 4 5 there. So that's a 1 2 as well. Okay. 9 8 7 6. Then we know 1 2 4 and 5. So so this has to be the 1. So that's going to be a 5. So this is now a 2 4. And then I can pencil mark the 5s here with I'm not going to pencil mark that yet. 1 2. Then I can do 3s here. So 3 has to be on this. Oh, because that has to be a 3 5 with a 6 there. So this is going to be a 5 and a 1. No, 5 and a 3. Sorry, 5 and a 1 is that way. Okay, so then this is not a 3. 2 3 4 5 6. I'm going to pencil mark the 8s here. 9s are this way as well, but so that puts the 9s up here. This is a 2 4 9 triple. And this is a 4 7. So this has to be the 4. So that's a 7. Delete that 4. This becomes a 7 9 pair. This is now a 7 8 9 triple. 7 8 9 triple, which puts that as a 7 9. Okay. 3 1. If this could be a 5 and then that would be a 9. Yeah, that's possible. Okay, that's a 7 8 9 triple. So then this is a 3. And then this would be a 2. 2 3 4. So this is now a 5 7 9. 5 7 9. And then this one cannot be a 9. That's a 7 plus 4. Could not be a 7. So this is a 5. That's going to be a 1. That's a 5 as well. Delete those 5s. That's now a 7 9 pair. 7 9. Okay. We need a 2. That's not a 5 anymore. So this is a 5. 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 5 is 9. So that's going to be a 9. That's a 7. That's a 9. Delete these 9s and that 9. So it's a 7 8 pair. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. All right. What do we got? 1, 2, 6, 7. 6 can't be in those. So this is a 6. Delete that 6. Then we have 2s over here, which puts, this is now a 2 7. And this is a 4 8. 4 8. So the 8s are gone from there, which puts an 8 here. Now this is a 2, that's a 7. This is no longer an 8, so it's 7, 9, which places an 8 here. So that's now 7, that's an 8. Okay, that doesn't actually affect much. 8, 5, and 3, 6, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so this has to be a 1, 4, and we can place 1, 4, 2, 4, 9, 4, 5. Okay, good. This is now a 2, 9, which puts a 2 there. That's a 9. This has to be a 2 as well. That's not a 2, so this is now an 8, 9. Yes, and then the 9 is here. That's an 8, which puts a 4 here. That's a 7. So this will be a 4. That's an 8. Then we have... that's a 7. That's a 9, 7, 9, 7, and finish off with a 9. All right. Ooh, 1030. All right. Not bad. Good stuff, as always, by Clover.